In other words, people aren't the source of your problem. They may be the conduit for your problem, but they're not the source of your problem. For we, Christians, wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers and world forces that are located in heavenly places or the spiritual realm.
Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken.
Fentanyl mass overdoses are at an all-time high.
The violence caused such silence. Who are we?
From the Drug Enforcement Administration about a nationwide increase in mass fentanyl
It's
overdose
not
events.
me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie.
Addiction has been described as a global humanitarian crisis.
Put on the whole armor of God and fight to win. El Shaddai, the conqueror of death, hell, and the grave. He's the conqueror of sickness and death. He's the conqueror of powers and principalities. He's the conqueror from Calvary. He's the Lion of the tribe of Judah. He's the Lord of glory, and he's coming soon with power.
And I think that Project Hope is a place where broken men can learn to become responsible, mature, and accountable men. I think it's a place where you can regain your dignity.
I did graduate that Teen Challenge. I did come here and started my internship program and was diagnosed with cancer last October. And I finished up with my chemo treatments and was cleared last Tuesday, so I'm cancer-free now.
Coming into Saving Grace, I was just going to do the program. I was going to get out, get my charge dismissed, and go right back to what I was doing. And thankfully God had different plans. I remember about the second month in Saving Grace that I really just surrendered to God. I just was trying to be obedient to get through. And there was a lady that I met who really just poured into me on a fundraiser that we were at, and she knew my whole story. It was very weird and very crazy, but it was like an eye-opening for me, and I was like, okay, God, you know, like I surrender to you.
I'm just trying to, I'm trying to change the cycle here. Something's got to give, something's got to change, and I would never want my child to go through what I went through in my life, and I will do whatever it takes to keep him from that life.
In my 9 months here, the hardest thing for me is it's just been staying. So it's a miracle.
I guess I've always felt like I had to pretend like everything was okay, and I had to be what everybody needed me to be. And
I've been in these streets 20 years. I can understand I don't supposed to be here. But I'm here because of the prayers of my grandmother, because of the grace and mercy the good Lord showed me. And I didn't realize that then. I see it now.
I'm called to do this. I'm called to be here. My mom was just like, her advice to me was just keep tithing. And like, I was like, okay. And that's what I did. You know, I just remained faithful. And then, you know, when the merger happened, like it was a blessing. And then like when Mike and Jess came, like as soon as the merger happened, like it was just a shock to me that, you know, the and Pastor Don came, and so like that they took the time to, you know, come and meet us and see us. And even though like we had a loving culture in our home, it was good to know that like the upper leadership also like took the time to care about you and get to know you.
So many different emotions that you will go through, and you know, if I could reach one person just to let them know that, because I had a lot of shame for what I did. I have regrets, but I don't feel shameful anymore. I want to be able to take the negative that has happened and the negative that I've done to other people to turn it into something positive. And my sisters in Saving Grace, they are literally fighting for my life, and I've been able to feel true love and compassion for the first time. So you want to run away from it because you don't know what that is.
Since I came here, I can honestly say I've grown a great relationship with God. I have. I read the Bible, and not just to read it, I use it in my everyday, in my day-to-day. That's how I get through. That's how I fight my battles, and this is how I deal with my demons I have, through the Word and through the help of my brothers.
So if you don't remember truth, remember Jesus. If you don't remember righteousness, remember Jesus. If you don't remember peace, remember Jesus. If you don't remember faith, remember Jesus. If you don't remember the helmet of salvation, remember Jesus. If you don't remember the Bible, remember Jesus. You put on Christ, you become centered in Him.